Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Right now, I am sitting right in front of my patient's house, getting ready to go in. But just getting this morning started, I had a little word in my spirit. Really, I had it on me yesterday, but I'm sharing it this morning. And what my topic is going to be about, temporary fix. And when I say a temporary fix, what I am talking about is when we go through things in our flesh, when they say life be life and things get thrown at us in life and we don't know how to handle those things, or we deal with mental issues and we don't know how to handle those things, we go running to a temporary fix. And when I say a temporary fix, which is I mean, for example, for drugs, alcohol, popping pills, etc. Just to sex. That's now that too. Just to fix just to fix a feeling for a temporary time. Oh, excuse me, the devil is a lie. Once again, just to fix a feeling for a temporary time. And when I say that, the feeling only goes away when you do what you're doing at that time, but it comes back. It's still there, and so you have to constantly keep consuming. You have to constantly keep putting in toxic stuff in your body and doing toxic things just to ease that feeling, just to make that feeling go away for a temporary time. And when I'm speaking of that because I used to drink and I drank a lot at that. When things wouldn't go my way, or when I'm going through life, I'm stressing out, or a guy I'm dealing with, he's stressing me out, I'm just going through, I tend to have, a drink. And it was going to a point where I feel like it was deteriorating my health because it was getting so bad. And I noticed after, I get drunk and I'm sober again, the feeling is still there. So what I come to is we try to fix our feelings for a temporary time. And I remember my big cousin when I was younger in my teens. He once told me, because I wasn't always, just, the greatest kid. And I had a little rough time in my teens. And I remember my cousin, he was like, he used to look out for me. And he was telling me, he used to give me advice. And he used to tell me, it's like a wise man once told him that, you drink, or you put things into your body just for a temporary feeling. Once that is gone, you back to, the bill's going to still be there. That feeling's going to still be there. That hurt is going to be back there. So you have to constantly keep doing it just to, keep from feeling the way that you're feeling. And he was so right. And like I said, when I start coming to God and Jesus, drinking and, other things that I used to try to fulfill my feelings with. And when I go through life and things just start coming up against me, I'm going through attacks and things like that, my trials and tribulations. Just God freed me from just all that. And what I'm coming to say to you guys, that only Jesus can just heal you completely. Drinking, smoking weed, having sex, doing the sexual drugs, popping pills and things like that. Those are just destructions waiting to happen. That's how premature death happen. That's how, you get early health issues and things like that, because you're running to these toxic things that's really not good for your body, and you constantly consuming them and consuming them and consuming, and especially when you're addicted and you're doing it every day. And that's what I found myself doing. I was going through so much of life and stuff that I found myself just, drinking so much. And God just really had to touch on my spirit, like, Sandra, you keep going down this road, of putting this toxic stuff in your body, it's going to lead to destruction. So I had to really wake up and really just get myself together with God and Jesus, and knew that though whatever I was going through, drinking couldn't fix it. Smoking, having sex, popping pills, I mean, whatever a person chooses to do, that's not going to fix it. Their feelings is going to still be there. The bills going to still be there. Whatever is going through on your life is going to still be there. Those things are not going to make it go away. What is going to make it better is just giving your life to God. Putting it all in Jesus' hand. And I know people say, well, I put it in God's hand and it still be there and things still be doing this. But you have to just have faith, because if you drinking and smoking, you popping pills, you doing the sexual drugs and having sex, that's not doing anything either. It's just giving you a temporary fix for things that's not going to, go away, and it only goes away for that temporary time. So guys, I just want to just share this with you. Just, fast. That's one thing I say is a good thing. Fast, exercise, eat healthy. These things are things to, make your body feel better, make you feel better. Keep your energy up. When you are going through things, you can be able to get through them better. It's other ways to get through it than to be putting toxic things in your body. And these are the things that the devil has designed and man has created to, destroy the human, to make deceive a person to think that, smoking weed, that's going to just, if I have problems, I just put a blunt in my mouth. If I have problems, I can just have a drink, and it's really deteriorating you. It's really, hurting you. Then bettering you. And I say the only way to just get through these things and to fight, because like I said, we're gonna have to fight for the rest of our life as long as we on this earth. Even while being with Jesus and things, every day we're gonna have to fight, and you're gonna have to be strong. And you can't be weak-minded. You can't be weak at all, and and go into doing things like that, because like I said, it only deteriorates to your health. It only leads to premature death. It only leads to early health problems and things. And like I said, the devil only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And that is his way of destroying people. Putting into your mind that, you just take this little smoke. That's just going to, your bills, whatever you're going through, divorce, whatever you're going through. That's just going to take all your problems away. And it's not. Your problems going to still be there. So I don't want to hold you guys up too long. I'm about to go in with my patient. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed Friday. And happy holidays. Bye-bye.